Launched in 1967 and serving as Toyota's flagship car in Japan, the Toyota Century has contributed to cementing Toyota's position as a leading and influential player in the automotive industry. Nowadays, Toyota is invested in working towards releasing an SUV version of the Century to cater to discerning customers who seek chauffeured luxury. So, let's look at 10 things you need to know about the 2024 Toyota Century. Following in the steps of another classic gem, the Toyota Crown, Toyota is aiming to give the SUV treatment to yet another, and some may say, an even more prestigious model. That model is none other than the Toyota Century. Following the Century's success, this decision should not appear as a surprise. With the intent of gracing the ultra-luxury segment of electric SUVs, the inaugural Century is being released as an SUV for the first time, with the sole intent to transfer extremely rich people from one place to another in utter silence, privacy, and luxury. The Toyota Century will set a standard for all SUV automakers. Although it will only be available in Japan, that's no reason to not be excited. Toyota is known for many things: its prestigious history, its budget crossovers, its sporty sedans, and a lot whole. However, when it comes to luxury vehicles, Toyota is overshadowed by its subsidiary brand, Lexus. Enter the new Toyota Century SUV. Originally launched as a sedan, Toyota now intends to release the fourth generation of the Century as an SUV as well. Starting at 25 million Japanese yen, equivalent to approximately $170,000, it's obvious that the Century SUV is aimed to be sold to the upper echelon of society. Carrying the torch from its predecessor, the current generation of the Century has one aim, and that is to deliver an experience so exquisite and surreal that it seems like a fantasy. For over 5 miraculous decades, the Century has continued to serve Japan's favorite choice of chauffeur-driven cars. With the latest generation of the Century being fully customizable, Toyota is aiming to cater to people with all sorts of tastes and preferences. The customization options aren't just limited to color options or material choices. Toyota has claimed that no two Century SUVs will be the same. This level of personalization is expected to rival the Cadillac Celestiq EV, which is also to be released in the near future. And since the Century SUV is aimed to be fully customizable, Toyota aims to build no more than 30 SUVs a month. When it was said that the Toyota Century would be fully customizable globally, it meant even choosing how you get in and out of this luxurious and pristine SUV. The wide 75-degree opening of the rear doors and the spacious cabin floor make entering and exiting the vehicle an experience to behold. Customization also includes changing the core aspects of your SUV. Having the option to have sliding doors merges practicality and luxury alike. Exclusive features extend to even designing your Toyota Century SUV as a chauffeur-driven car, or a personal ride that allows you to cover miles in the allure of pure solitude, sophistication, and luxury. The new Toyota Century will have a spacious and versatile interior designed to cater to every situation. It boasts fully reclining rear seats that can move in every direction imaginable, with special features for relaxation, including massaging features. The two rear seats are separated by a neatly built interactive interface that unlocks multiple technology features for both the passengers and the back. The audio system will benefit from the expertise of a master in musical craftsmanship, providing a listening environment that replicates the sensation of a live concert. The cockpit is further loaded with features to assist drivers, ensuring a safe and luxurious experience when behind the wheel. Despite being a full-sized SUV, like every other Century release, its SUV version is empathized more towards the rear seat experience. This design philosophy is clearly visible in the vehicle's enormous and rounded rear, as it features more bodywork behind the rear wheels than expected. The body of the Century is a phenomenal blend of horizontal and vertical elements, exuding an air of pride and dignity. It gracefully follows the traditions of proportions of chauffeur-driven cars, with a rear-oriented center of gravity. Even though these dimensions pertain to that of a full-sized SUV, or even larger than most, the Century is a proud four-seater. These features combine to convey a faint idea of the distinctive world that rests inside the Toyota Century SUV. The brand new Toyota Century SUV will come equipped with a 3.5-liter V6 plug-in hybrid system, which is going to be quite enough to deliver a powerful drive while maintaining the serene, hushed driving experience that befits a Century. This plug-in hybrid system will be capable of producing a robust 406 horsepower. Dynamic rear steering will offer effortless maneuverability at low speeds and superb handling at medium to high speeds. Both the motor and the gasoline engine will work in close conjunction to deliver powerful acceleration. The Toyota Century SUV will come equipped with Toyota's new plug-in hybrid system that is designed to make the Century SUV operate as a battery electric vehicle for day-to-day commutes and trips, and as a hybrid electric vehicle for squeezing out those extra miles whenever needed. The convenience of charging your Toyota Century SUV at your home or at a public charging station puts you ahead of the average person. Equipped with all-wheel drive, the Toyota Century SUV will be capable of transferring its 600-pound presence across 33 miles of all-electric range. Standing in long lines at the gas station also won't be a problem anymore if you happen to have a quick charge before heading out. In 1967, the Toyota Century was introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of Sakichi Toyoda, the visionary founder of the Toyota Group. For over half a century, the Century has defended its throne as Japan's top choice for chauffeur-driven luxury and has simultaneously won the hearts of executives from every industry. Toyota is aiming to revive that same love and passion by introducing the Century to its ultra-luxury SUV segment. By launching the Century SUV with the Century sedan, Toyota aims to reignite the enthusiasm that the Century sedan was once capable of. The word luxury is often associated with brands like Rolls-Royce, Bentley, and Lamborghini. Lexus when it comes to Toyota, but Toyota is on a revolutionary turn, redefining luxury. The Toyota Century SUV doesn't shy away from stepping onto the grand stage of luxury SUVs, in fact. It has been fearlessly pitched as the Japanese Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Out of these three behemoths of the ultra-luxury SUV segment, the Bentley Bentayga holds the crown as the powerhouse with its astounding 626 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque, with the Toyota Century SUV and the Rolls-Royce Cullinan falling a little short with 406 horsepower and 591 horsepower with 664 pound-feet of torque. Although a comparison between a V6 and a W12 engine seems like an unfair power advantage to the Bentley Bentayga, it is also to be noted that the Century SUV utilizes the same platform as the Toyota Camry. Even though the $170,000 mark and the Century SUV being released only in Japan may seem unfortunate, there's every reason to be hyped up.